Today, flick that a little bit too hard. Today, we take part in the second most prestigious European competition at club football level. It's time for the Europa League! I've done my absolute best to sell that. It's shit, I hate it. Right then, folks, hello there. Welcome back to the Salford story. Now, since we last met, it was a 1-1 against Liverpool, which saw us crash out of the Capital One Cup. I've got a cup of tea, not coffee, not alcohol, not drugs, just tea. We beat Hull, of course, and then the 1-0 defeat to Tottenham, which you've not seen, which was disappointing. We then beat Everton 2-0 and a fourth round FA Cup win against Barnet. Sees us today play against Standard Liège. Ooh. That's fun to say. Standard Liège. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't know what that bit's for. And Chelsea FC. You ain't got no history. In fact, it's 2033. You probably have. I'll just carry on. Yeah, so today's episode is Standard versus Chelsea. The next episode will be Standard versus Manchester United. It's a double header for the ages. Let's do this. Let's introduce you to today's team. Menga's got a new position. He really has. So this is the team that we select today, and the big issue you might see with this team is that at left back we have a fitness concern for Arvid Hessing. You might think, oh, play Francis Quino there. We can't, because Oliveira is also a fitness concern. He's there as well. We'll do a bit of mix and match halfway through the game. We'll change it up. It'll be fine. Just don't panic. Stop panicking. Can you stop panicking? God, just calm. All right, bloody hell, calm down. It's fine. So yeah, the back line looks as you'd expect, really. Renan Francisquino, Jonas German, Anker Brandon Hessing at the back, Vidal, Kasper, Kovalev in the middle. That's what we're going with today. Caselli on the right, Manzo up top, and then hold on a second. It's Menga out on left wing. He's fine. He scored 2 goals. Look, so in the last 2 games, we've been playing Menga out on that left-hand side as an attacking left midfielder. I just forgot that he could actually play there. We've spent far too much money wasting time trying to fill that position. But yeah, 2 performances, 2 goals against Everton and Barnet. Not the best opposition, but goals are goals, and he needs goals for his confidence. You can see here he's developing beautifully still. He's a clinical striker that we're playing out on the left wing. He loves it. So just allow it, please. Thank you. He's still got loads of time to grow. He could be... So then, Standard Liège are the opposition in the Europa League. We'll play them and then Chelsea, and then we'll wrap things up against them. We start away from home, which is perfect for us. And I don't know who we play if we win this. Where's the second knockout section? So we play either Lazio or Manchester City. I don't want to win a European competition anyway, so it's fine. Right then, I have submitted the tired squadron that I've selected. Manchester City have got Rivi and Castaneda in the top goal scorers in this competition. That'll be fun for next round if we play them. They've got a player called Escobar. Robinson Escobar. Oh, I quite like that. Mikel Bifils. They've got some nice names. Hopefully they're shit. Okay, let's do this. Let's dance. Let's party like it's 2001 when a team that I support won this competition. Let's do this. Okay, after last episode, mixed results. We were out of the Capital One Cup. Forget about it, okay? Don't worry about that. This is where the real action is. We're still in the FA Cup. We're still in the Europa League. And we still might win the title. So, this season is not over yet. Yet, being the key word. 20 minutes in, Arvid Hessing looks like he does at the end of a match, so that's not good. Now, if we can get some away goals, that would be perfect. As the away team, getting 1 or 2 would put the pressure on them to come to our place and score goals. So, if we can do that with this attack, perhaps, that would be fantastic. Caselli on this right-hand side, we know how deadly he can be. Ball in, Kasper. What are you doing there? It's 1-0. Kasper makes a darting run from midfield, and all of a sudden is in on goal. You thought it would be Manzo. It wasn't. It was Kasper. Unbelievable. He's ghosted in there as Kasper in a friendly way. We could call him the ghost who's friendly called Kasper or something like that. Kasper ball in and goal. Well, that's a strange way of finishing the ball. Menga has just fouled him. This is the highlight after the goal. Menga's just done a naughty. Let's hope he doesn't he'd be given a warning, thank goodness. Now, if we win this, we could counter-attack with some sort of verve. But if the ball goes in, well, it's not great, but the counter is on. Look at us. Play this forward, Hessing. Oh, for goodness sake, Manzo. I mean, that is poor from our... Oh, Manzo's got it back. It's not over. He's got a man to his left. He's got a man to his right. Finds Kasper again. Into Menga. Oh, it's 3-3 from the left side. Menga's got a new position. For those that watch the Swindon lot, remember how Kasper was a striker? I'm creating names. Kaska was a striker, and we moved him on the right-hand side. Very old-school reference, but for people that have been around a long time, this is sort of a little bit of an in thing for us. But then we moved Kasper out to the... Kasper again. Kaska to the right-hand side. We're doing the same thing with Menga. mean, I've ruined it by getting it wrong 3 times. Basically, deja vu. Deja vu. So the 2 away goals we were looking for, done. Might as well end the game there. Stanley Liège come forward. We've got the ball in the area. Out to the front. Is that counting? Okay, 2-1. Okay, let's just skip it. Let's pretend it's still 2-0. Now, this was part of the strategy. At 2-1, and at half-time, we're going to now take Arvid Hessing off, bring Francis Quinn over to the left-hand side, and bring on Oliveira to play on that right side. He had the similar fitness to Hessing at the start of the game. So what I thought I'd do is give them a half each. Hopefully that's fine. The versatility of Francis Quino is worked out beautifully for us. As we go into the second half, let's hope we get a few more goals. Because frankly we need them. Because we tend to screw it up in second legs. So 65 minutes on the clock. Not a great deal of time left to go. We've had 61% of the possession. We've had more shots, quite a few on target, 2 clear-cut opportunities, of which we've scored from. Overall, we're dominating. We've had far more passes than they have. Our pass completion is good. I'm not overly concerned. With 15 minutes left on the clock, we'll make a change, though. China can come on for Manzo, who's not had a massive impact, and Feldmeier can come on for Caselli, who is also struggling a tad for fitness. So we'll keep legs fresh out there. Come on, 12 minutes, 1 more goal. Now, Francis Quino has played it up towards China, who I would say is isolated. China, plenty of work to do. Goes into the area. I mean, it would have been a magnificent goal, but as we've seen from China more recently, not as clinical as he once was. As he plays it out to Oliveira, ball played in, headed clear. It looks like we're going to get a second bite of the cherry. Out to Oliveira, the second half substitute. Into China. Oh, it's a good shot. Tartov with a save, though, and it remains 2-1. Oliveira throwing about 2 minutes left of normal time. Kovalev plays it over to Kasper, into Menga now. Takes on his man. Menga. Oh, what a goal from Menga. He loves that left side. That might be his calling. I've been waiting, really. Barry's getting on a little bit. I needed someone a little bit more youthful, a little bit more vibrant out there, and Menga could be that guy. I don't know, what do you think? Do we change, because of how good Manzo is, we change Menga, and he's our new left winger from now on. I know Barry comes back from injury, but as I say, he's slowly declining. I think he's great to be in the club still and have around for a few more years, but in terms of a starter out there on the left, I think Menga could be the new guy. Comment section, what do you think? Do we change up Menga? I wish I had another Menga so we could call them the Menga boys. Never mind. So 3-1 here. We take that victory into next episode, and now we focus on our league game against Chelsea coming up on the other side of this cut. If I had some scissors, that would be... let's just pretend. Snip. Okay, then we have a game tomorrow. Bit of news, though, is that Kasper, the tenacious defensive midfielder, is out for 5 weeks with a sprained ankle, which is a shame. We've not been hit too badly by injuries, and this one is going to come, at a terrible time, really. We have a very important set of games coming up here against Chelsea, against Manchester United, and, of course, against Standard as well. We have an FA Cup game against Swansea not too far around the corner as well. He's going to miss all of them. Not ideal, but I've got a replacement in mind. John Paul Searle, sorry. Your time is now. Okay, speaking of the FA Cup, actually, we play Swansea, and if we win that, we'll be in the quarter-finals against either Brighton or Middlesbrough. I think, without any too much disrespect to those two teams, we should beat Swansea, and then to play one of those two in the quarter-final is perfect. There are quite a few good teams left in this. Arsenal and Manchester United will probably play each other, assuming they beat West Brom, and Man City in it as well, but that's not too bad for us. A quarter-final appearance, and we'll be playing Brighton or Middlesbrough. Beyond that, a semi-final, that means Wembley. Oh, my word. Oh, Danny, I can't wait to see you again. It's not a final, though, so there'll be no suit. I'm speaking 2 rounds ahead here. I'm getting too carried away. Anyway, Chelsea game coming up, and we need to show you the team, make a few changes. Okay, then we go into the game today, playing our best, strongest 11 probably. Renan in goal, then Oliveira, You're Not German, Ankerbrand, and Hessing at the back. Vidal will now partner Jean-Paul Searle, who is the 20-year-old Englishman that's come through our academy. Although not as good as Kasper, I think that's fair to say. He'll be a fine player in the middle. I think he'll do a great job for us. I really do. He's played very well on a loan spell at Swansea last season, and this year not featured all too much. But I think with this injury to Kasper, this will now be the time for him to grow into the role in the centre of midfield. We're not putting too much pressure on him. He's playing a box-to-box role. Not only gets up and down, he's got a good engine on him, so he should be fine. As I say, he and Vidal will play in the middle. Kovalev in front, Caselli on the right, Menga on the left now, and Manzo up top through the middle. And do you remember, let me know, Menga, is he staying out there? Is he our Menga boy? I mean, it doesn't work. A singular doesn't work. If one person was going, oh yeah, I'm a Wenger boy, you'd be going, shut up, you idiot. You would. Come on, be honest. Okay, then Chelsea playing a 4-4-2 formation. Not too many names in that side that I recognise at all. On the bench, though, not you. Ollie Bang is on the bench. Lots of people wanted me to sign Ollie Bang. He's now 33, Danish international, worth 1.7 million, £245,000 a week, though. That's an awful lot. It's been 5 years since he was at Sunderland. Yes, we have gone on that long. Yes, it's unbelievable. That is the sort of thing that makes you aware of how long we've been playing this save. Okay then, team talk done. We look relatively happy and hopefully we can come out on top. We're not top of the league as of right now. We do have a game in hand as well as this one. If we win both of those games, we probably go top on goal difference, but we have to stay close to Arsenal and Manchester United. It must be, like today, we have to win essentially. We can't drop points against Chelsea. A draw, while a good point away from home, probably won't be enough to keep us in it. I do believe, though, we play Arsenal and Manchester United before the end of the season. I think Manchester United's next episode, in fact. So some massive games coming up. Kovalev, free kick. He's hit the bar. Kovalev, you've got some doubters in the comment section, mate. Time for you to step up. With Tottenham on our heels as well. Not great. If we take a quick look at the goal difference, you can see it's relatively level. Yeah, we're on 25. They're on 26. Win today, obviously, it'll go up. And as Renan plays that ball forward after making a decent save from a free kick, the ball is recycled. And you should recycle, so... You know, respect to Chelsea for that. They're coming forward with it. Boundary plays it to Morea. Bollocks. That was yesterday's episode. You can't just say that every time something bad happens, Ben. It's not allowed. What will the sponsors think? No sponsors. Sorry. It's a good goal and well finished. Renan should do better. Plenty of work to do. Yesterday we had a comeback against Hull. Let's do that again. We'll start off by going attacking in the second half. We'll get to half time though. Right, things need to change. No one's having a particularly good game. There's no one having a really bad game either. I think we'll bring Feldmar on for Caselli though. 6.5 ain't going to cut it. So we're going to make that change instantly. Going to go attacking off the break. And let's just ignore that red there. Is steely anger. It's like, oh god, I'm determined to do better. It might look like it says they're switched off. They're not switched off. No. It's like, you're reading it wrong. When it says switched off, it means like, oh, whatever. I can't explain it. They're annoyed. I think this happened yesterday though, and then we ended up winning. So it might be a good sign. Is this the kind of game though that Menga gets found out on that left hand side because he's not actually a left winger? Chelsea forward again on this right side for them. Plays it inside. It looks worrying. We're now with a good save though, and Oliveira with the clearance. Zakula. Well, that's the end of the highlight. It's enough of me. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night. It's a very hot day today, and I've chosen to wear a hoodie. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, 15 minutes left on the clock. I cannot leave it like this any longer. We're going to bring Sergio on for Kovalev, who, in videos, is piss poor. Outside of videos, does a pretty good job. I don't know what's wrong with him. Do we bring China on? I might bring James Taylor on, just for, the youngster, the unknown quantity. Can he get the winner? That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, 15 minutes left on the clock. We've been attacking pretty much the whole game. It's not really worked. I don't know. We'll try and exploit the middle a little bit more, and hopefully we can get ourselves a goal as Chelsea go through again. Oliver with a good bit of defending, up towards Sergio. He's not going to get the ball, but we are going to gather here for Dal. Into Sergio now. Searle with it at his feet. Out to Feldmar. Now, if he can get down this line, well, plays a 1-2 for Dal perhaps, but we're working in triangles, which is very pretty, but it's not very effective at this stage. Sergio into Searle. Onto that right side. Searle with it. Sergio. It's a complete mess. Taylor's in on goal. Taylor. Oh, it's a great effort. Oh, Jimmy Taylor. What's he doing? Corner kick. 12 minutes left to go. Fired in. Cleared, though. Back in. Out. Oh, it's like a nursery rhyme. Oh, it's Salford City. Oh, it's Salford City. Knees bent, arms stretched. Rah, rah, rah. If I did that actually on the touchline, I get the sense that I wouldn't get any respect from the players afterwards. I mean, if we win, I'll give it another verse. If we score, I'll give it another verse. Searle with it, tries to find a ball through to Sergio, who gets it. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we beat I mean, we can only win one game an episode at this point. What is going on? This is going to put us 6 points behind Arsenal. We do have a game in hand that must be won. I'm pretty sure we play Arsenal. In fact, we'll check that before we end. But there's the end result. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. We beat them in the FA Cup. We've just dropped points to them in the league, which is very disappointing. They're not having the greatest of seasons. We should be doing better. I think the loss of Casper has hurt us today. I dare say it's hurt us. Okay, in terms of the fixtures then, we have Manchester United and Standard Liège coming up next time round. Later on this season though, you can see the crunch time. Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City down there. It's going to be a tough time. But that brings us to the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, drop a like on that video. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow we may well do a double upload day. So if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, drop a like. If we hit 5,000 likes, I'll finish the series tomorrow. Yeah, let's do that. It won't be happening, so let's see. We love with care. Until next time, I'll see you again soon. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. This is just a disclaimer. If we hit 5,000 likes, they won't all be out tomorrow. But there will maybe be another season. I mean, we'll see. Love, bye. It's too hot to wear a hoodie. This was a mistake. Let's just all get naked. Realise I'm saying that to a 98% male audience. Just whatever.